Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Um Today is July 27th and it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Okay, literally 2025, and it is 6:04 a.m. So something about your domestic life, your home life with the 4 here as well. I feel like there's just harmony being restored, balance, order, you know? Also, I was hearing that song, show me my pain with his fingers. Yes, he was singing my life with his words. Killing me softly was his song. Killing me softly with his songs, telling my whole life. Yeah, so something about Lauryn Hill, the Fugees. I don't know where they from, but I know they from them parts over there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who y'all killing softly. I'm seeing the death card with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you guys are killing people with love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are killing them with love, compassion. Okay? I don't feel like y'all not grudgeful people. Like for me, I'm not a grudgeful person. You know, never been spiteful or anything like that. Like I know how to adult. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people don't know how to do. Never been spiteful, and I feel like y'all are in that energy. I feel like there's a lot of people looking back as well who might have felt like you were the issue at one point in time, but they're now seeing like, nah, nigga, it was me, you know. So a lot of felt self-reflection, so a lot of introspection. Also, it's giving, I'm seeing the strength card and like sideways, kind of like, yeah, you might have been the problem in the situation. You know, I feel like somebody kind of forewarned somebody like, she's this, he's that, and it was like the complete opposite. So, and I feel like somebody kind of feel defeated, not really so much defeated, but I just feel like they genuinely fucking feel bad, especially if they were doing some undermine bullshit behind your back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get started, y'all. How was y'all day? Yesterday was my baby's party. It was so much fun, y'all. They showed him so much love. He got so many presents. Man, I tell you. And it's so funny because when I went to go check out, right, to pay for everything, one of his friends' mom came up to me and she was like, here's such and such amount. She gave me like half the money for the rest of the balance. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, girl, we love him. And I was like, yo. So I'm in my era where I'm seeing the Knight of Cups, where it's like I'm learning how to receive, you know, and be more vulnerable, and you know what I'm saying? Always grateful, but just be more accepting. So yeah. But let's get into it. Let's see what the cards have to say. But I kept hearing that song. Yep, Ace of Swords. But yeah, yesterday was so magical, so magical. And my baby, he was just so calm. I feel like also there's some people out there who don't want to do their job. You could be at like, you know, especially if this is like your old hometown or something, you could have went back to a hometown and you might have had to get serviced by somebody who might have known somebody that didn't like you, so they kind of jumped on the bandwagon. So they try to make it hard for you, like, oh, we don't do this and we don't do that, thinking that you were going to be like a simp and just say, okay. And then you might have asked for the manager and it was like, oh, you know what? Well, I'll just do it this one time. No, bitch, you always done it. But you really thought you was going to play in my face. You know what I'm saying? There go the Emperor with the Magician. Like, yeah, some of y'all are definitely utilizing all the tools and resources that you have at this time. There could be an Emperor coming in with the Six of Pentacles to offer you something or give you something, whether this donation, just whatever, like just a small gift, a peace offering. I'm hearing peace offering, so small gesture. So yeah, somebody's name could be Roy. Some of y'all could have had an uncle named Roy who was like a drunk. He was like a maintenance man or whatever the case may be. His name was Roy. He might have been Jamaican, you know. Come through my yardies. Yeah, I feel like somebody is in a hangman position right now, and they are definitely looking at something from a completely different perspective. I feel like somebody wish they never, and I wish we never did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. And I wish we never loved it. And I wish I never felt so deep in love with you. And now it ain't no way we can be friends. Ooh-wee! Yo, the energies feel so freaking good, y'all. I'm telling you, the energies feel so good. Some of y'all could have got y'all a little something last night. Okay? All right, now I see y'all. I see y'all. And so, yeah, y'all know what's up. High Priestess energy. Um, Y'all some freakalies out there. I'm hearing Freaky Friday. Yeah, Freaky Friday. Anywho, maybe some of y'all having some type of out of body experience. Y'all could have been doing mushrooms and shrooms and shit like that. Yeah, something about Method Man. I love me some Method Man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just so hood and he's so down to earth. You know what I'm saying? I really, really love Method Man. But anywho, shout outs to Red. Somebody could like Red Bones. Okay? Somebody might call you Red Bone, light skin, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody's coming in like that. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, yeah, let's go. A lot of songs this morning, a lot of songs. I want to play some music, but YouTube is so rockety. There go the Empress card with the Six of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Y'all just moving in a happier direction. It's giving soul light. Soul light. Something about solar returns. Maybe your birthday. Something could be happening. Oh, happy birthdays, all the Leos. Oh, happy birthday to my boo, V. Today's her birthday. I love her. Okay, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to my other homeboy, K. He know who he is. You know? But yeah. A lot of cusper energy. A lot of cusper energy. Shout out to all the Libras out there. Libra, Scorpio, cuspers. Okay. Aries. Shout out to the Aries. I met some Aries yesterday. I met somebody yesterday whose birthday is the day after mine. So I met an Aquarius yesterday. Ooh, child. He was fine. Fine like cherry wine. But he was young. I met a Cancer yesterday. I met a lot of good people. Got a lot of good energy. I mean, the energies are great. You know what I'm saying? It feels really good. Like new money, new endeavors, new, I heard apprenticeship. So some of y'all could be, possibly coming out of school and doing you know how they have those projects? Okay. Not the capstones, but more so like the internship. You know how you do the intern and then it's possibly for hire after. But I feel like some of you guys could doing it. Nine of Wands. Some of y'all could feel defeated. Ten of Wands. Ooh, I don't think this is y'all energy. I think this is somebody else. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands energy is more so like, yeah, somebody could be like overwhelmed with emotion. Like, I feel like somebody really feels bad. I feel like they feel like they're missing out. Okay? This could just be y'all like putting in the hard work as well too. Making a lot of sacrifices. Could have a lot of responsibilities and pressures and, you know. But it's okay. Just take your time. Do your shit. And that's probably what, I feel like that's what it is. You guys are coming out of some type of confusion or fog, or y'all just ending stuff. Y'all abruptly doing things and getting more focused and back into it. And this is what August brings. August brings that energy like, okay, I done showed my ass. Let me get all of it out of my system now, because here come Virgo to course correct. You know what I'm saying? And bring us into Libra season to balance things out, to start harboring. Some people could be harboring some type of emotion towards you, you know what I'm saying? But it's their loss because they couldn't understand the journey at the time, you know what I'm saying? But Libra season is bringing in that balance, you know what I'm saying, to harvest, to be able to, you know, survive through the winter, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but y'all definitely resilient, very much so determined, and, you know, having a lot of endurance at this time. Some of y'all could be like working out. Y'all could be like You guys could be like training for like some type of marathon or challenge, or I'm hearing bodybuilding or something. I don't know when they would do it, but isn't that like a all year round? Some of y'all could even be like boxers or preparing to be boxers, going into different little sports or the Olympics or something of the sort. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like y'all just have like some type of emotional maturity at this time. And there's other people who are having to go into that same energy after being playful, egotistical, just downright wicked. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to take a look at yourself. I'm hearing Urkel, yeah. Somebody might just thought you was a real goof. Like yesterday, right? At the party. My daughter came with her boyfriend. My son had his friend there. And I'm giving out the fucking goodie bags. And they all sitting there, right? And I'm looking at them. No, I looked at them and here go my son. Both of them, my son and my daughter, said it like damn near the same time. You ain't got no more goodie bags. I'm like, y'all two goofs. Y'all the biggest, grownest ones in here out of these kids in here. And y'all want candy, but they just laugh like, they both just chuckle like, mommy. And then they're like, but do you have any candy though? Do you have any more goodie bags? So I gave my daughter one for her and her boyfriend, but it wasn't a lot of candy in there. I just had 2 goodie bags left over. And I was going to just randomly give it to some kid, and it's so funny because I saw this cute little boy when I was like looking for my son to leave. He was just standing there staring at me, and the mother was like, you like her? Like, say hello, say something, but you can't just stand there and stare. And I wish I had a goodie bag because I could have gave it to him. He looked like he was about like 5 or 7 or something, cute little, he was just staring at me like in a awe, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but maybe somebody thought you was goofy. Like, maybe somebody, you know how when you start this journey, people tend to think like, oh, that bitch is going crazy. She's talking to demons. He's talking to demons, or they going through psychosis. They don't understand until they get on their path. Because once you see certain things, you can't unsee that shit. And you seeing the path that people were going down. You seeing the fucking attachments they had. And you're like, yo, you try to help them out. And they really thought like, who the fuck are you? You trying to control me? Some people could have even got advice from friends or was influenced to make it seem like you were the problem when no, you were just on your journey, and they couldn't understand it because they're not woke. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, let's go. I want to get my deck. It's my deck, y'all. Got a whole bunch of stuff in here. So something about the first of the month, because I keep hearing, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. Somebody could be really, really tall, like over like 7 feet. Okay. Oh, shit, look. And y'all see me shuffling. Look. When I wish we never did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. And I wish we never loved it. Look. I guess somebody wish they didn't do that spell work, child. And remember, it was 1331, so something was definitely over. Okay, and remember, spell work don't have to be abracadabra, grinding up nothing in no cauldron. It could literally be a bitch putting a mouth on you, gossiping, talking, slander, making up shit, lies, just pure wickedness. Yeah. Somebody could be 20 plus. Maybe somebody wants you to drop the addy. That's what I heard. Drop the addy. Thank you for being a friend. Yeah. So somebody could be seeing that you were really good to them, Or there's somebody out there who wants to be a friend to you now. I feel like there's a King of Cups too who ain't no confused. Yeah, birth chart. Somebody is confused. Now, somebody could have got a reading on you. I feel the same way. Remember, I was about to say there's a King of Cups out there who is no longer confused about what they need to be invested in when it comes to you. So y'all could be getting a call about that. Somebody could have was just so happy that you might have reached out that they might have said something out of impulse. And it kind of threw you off guard. And I don't think they meant no malice by it, but I don't know if you really gonna fuck with them no more like that anyway, And maybe you're realizing like you could have been a little bit too uptight. Get the stick out your ass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I never stop loving you. See? I'm trying to tell you. All right, let's go. What you want to tell the people then this AM spirit? Okay, we got 2. Who do you think you are? Chosen, bitch. Yeah, somebody miserable. I told y'all with that Knight of Wands and that 10 of Wands. Somebody is going through something real difficult, right? Yeah, Dawn. Okay, this could be a grandmother, as I'm seeing grands right here. Yeah, somebody. Ooh, something fell on the floor. They didn't want me to tell y'all, child. Ooh, child, everything is spilling over. Look at them. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, somebody could be haunted. Shit could be getting knocked down in your house. You should leave and never come back. Oh, somebody could be being haunted right here in the AM. Somebody probably can't sleep. I think about you all the time. I told y'all, everything televised is real. I miss your face and your smile. Oh my God. So yeah, child. They could be being haunted. There could be being spirits in their house. Infested. There could be spirits in someone's home. Some spirit could be a karmic. Look, a karmic. So spirit could be haunting someone at this time. Let me move this stuff out the way, child. I have so much stuff on my bed, y'all. It's giving Virgo, like, I have a lot of stuff all over my bed, but it's organized. You know what I'm saying? I had to take out, I had some clothes. I was like, ooh, what am I going to wear? I took all these bins out to, for the party to see what I wanted to put on. And child, took them out for nothing. Because I ain't wear none of that. I wore me some Nike leggings and some, a black tee. Yeah, you lied to me. A Capricorn. That's what another thing I wanted to tell y'all too. A Taurus. I remember listening to this guy. He called himself the Angler of Aquarius or something like that. Really good astrologer. He said at one point in time that people fail to realize the North Node and the South Node are very specific. And he said you fail to realize how much more of influence somebody's South Node have, especially if they're not woken. He said y'all be focused too much on the sun signs and all of the big 3s, even though they do play a particular role. But a lot of the times when we meet certain people, they are in their South Node. So you could have met a Pisces who's a sun sign Pisces, but they're a North Node Cancer. You see what I'm saying? So this person might be a Pisces and you're like, how is this person so like emotionally unavailable? Because they have not tapped into that mother energy. You know what I'm saying? They haven't really went deep down into the ancestry or even possibly know how to lead a household. They haven't really done the care and work that Cancers do. You know what I'm saying? This person is not nurturing. They might think they are, but they're not. Or they know how to nurture other people, but they've never fully stepped into that energy. You know what I'm saying? So definitely something about the North Node and the South Node could be particular. You could be learning that about people or learning about that energy. You could be astrologers, but somebody, who do you think you are? Yeah, somebody big mad. I'm trying to tell you, I cannot make it up. And we're not going to make the message long. I'm going to stop doing these long readings because y'all don't be engaging and I don't be having time to waste, okay? I got things to do. I want to work with people who want to heal. Don't give up. Keep going. Yeah, I want to work with people who want to heal and do the work. Okay? I can't be around miserable people. I'm not a miserable person. You know what I'm saying? Make your next move your best move. Absolutely stunning. Somebody could be very, like, intrigued with you right now. There's definitely some type of sacred connection. But yeah, somebody is just definitely, misery loves company. And I told y'all, somebody might have thought they were going to go somewhere else, acting like you were the problem. And they don't understand, like, it's something they need to work out within self. Okay? Somebody does not know how to nurture and care. They could have some mommy daddy wounding, but that don't have nothing to do with you. Okay, and maybe you're just learning how to just part ways with people with grace. Give them grace because they need it, because clearly they don't know better. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else. Who do you think you are? Chosen, bitch. And they know it. That's why, and they just mad. They can't understand it. And they miserable over there because they wanted to paint you as, you know, the bad guy. I'm hearing that song, The Bad Guy, from TikTok. Yeah, manifesting. I told y'all. Y'all in a season where it's up and it's stuck. It's nothing but abundance. It says, all of these came out. I'm not going to take them, but I'm just going to read. Look, be proud of your journey. Be proud of your journey. I'm taking it. This could be a mother figure, okay, who could have traveled somewhere thinking that they were going to get some type of happiness, and no. Told you. Didn't I say y'all could have been enrolling in something right now, taking on new endeavors, or just finished something out and going into some type of internship position. Look, prehistoric. Yeah, y'all could be studying witchcraft. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, I could be studying like the occult, you know, metaphysics and quantum, you know, things like that. Some of y'all could be from Savannah, Georgia, or moving, or that's your name. Also, you guys could be like archaeologists and stuff like that, or just, you know, getting back in tune with the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could be starting y'all journey. Okay, these came out. Let's read it. It says, don't eat or drink from them, bro. So this could be a brother figure. Who sent you? Oh shit, yeah. Something about 80K. Maybe these are views. Maybe this is money. This could be your annual rate. Maybe some of y'all winning this money. Okay, something could be happening August. Maybe 8/8 the portal. Maybe the 1st of August. And remember I said wake up, wake up. I keep hearing the 1st of the month. So yeah, something about 144 hertz. And I just learned this, that the 144 is a frequency. Of course, I knew it was the chakra system, but I didn't realize how it's not the 144,000. It's a frequency. And I was listening to it. It's so funny and interesting, right? Because these kids, there go that Pisces. It's funny because I was, you know, listening to, you know, reading up some different things on TikTok, and then I played the frequency, the 144, and my son was like, oh, that's light, huh? Yeah, music. He said that's light music. Then he in there ear hustling. Why are you listening to me, legend? Okay, don't be ear hustling. But anywho, I realized it was a frequency, and as soon as I started playing, he was like, oh, that's light music. And I'm like, holy shit. So then I went to a different one to see if, you know, and it was the same frequency, and he was like, that's dark music. And I was like, holy shit. So you could have like tapped in children. 144 frequency. We're not going to take it. Something about a Pisces, like I said, okay? Something about somebody scared, yeah. And didn't I say something about Pisces, Cancer energy, Capricorn energy? Yeah. So somebody could have, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Astrology, can't make it up. It fell out, flipped out. City of Angels. So I'm telling you, you could have a lot of activity in your home, because for the way the cards have fall. And then it's so funny because my makeup thing, I had like this little makeup bag over there. And y'all know I don't fool with makeup like that. I really don't. But I did put on a little shimmer. And then all of a sudden I was just in here hours later and the shit just fell. And then there was another bag sitting on the bed and it just randomly fell. So y'all can have a lot of activity. And then another reading I did, I said the ancestors is touching down. They were waiting. I think they baited somebody. They used you as bait to bait somebody to do something, and I think they did it, which they did. And the ancestors, because I feel like they wanted to come down here. They didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like they wanted to touch down. Like I don't know if they were going to be in other people or, but they was coming. You know what I'm saying? They physically here. All right. What do I need to do? Yeah, some of y'all are definitely starseeds. Like I said, they wanted to come down. They wanted to be here in the flesh. Somebody's name could be Pete. I heard a name, but I ain't gonna say it. That bitch get enough airplay. Shut up, bitch. Yeah, I told you somebody mad. They could be scrying on you. Okay. Top 10. Look, I cannot make this shit up. We here. I fucking told you, wise counsel. I said that too. I told you somebody's getting convicted possibly on Facebook. Okay. Peace is expensive. It is, bitch. Okay. Just leave me alone. Yeah, breakfast. So y'all could be watching this while you have breakfast. I'm seeing somebody eat a parfait, granola, and cereal. Everyone knows, yeah, you about to be blessed double, and somebody else is gonna be on the back end lost. Yeah, you get the last life because I told you a whole bunch of new CEO energy. Yeah, love is coming in. Yeah, you're gonna have a zero balance. So some of y'all could be asking for some type of relief. So I'm telling you, the wheel, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune, baby. I'm seeing the 10 of Swords with the 8 of Swords, with the 2 of Swords, and then the Wheel of Fortune, bitch, with the Magician. Yeah. I don't know if you guys were worried due to some type of indecision or stalemate or just, conflicted, you know what I'm saying, behind some type of betrayal or ending or something that abruptly happened. But the wheel has turned in your favor. Resources, you taking advantage of all the tools. This was fated for you, you know what I'm saying? You could be an alchemist to manifest certain things that you need at this time. And you could be realizing like rapid manifestations, you know what I'm saying? But somebody on the back end, child, thought they were going to betray you or cause you some type of pain or accident. Like they thought they were going to do something to have you up in your head or feeling like, oh, there's no way out. Could have been that Pisces or that Taurus when it comes to your money or your emotions. And it's like, no, I'm pretty good. So we have, which one we want to clarify? The Miserable? Let's clarify the Miserable. Because the other 3 are good. The Manifesting, Astrology, and Be Proud. So we did see birth chart. So maybe some of y'all birth chart readers. Okay, maybe this is what you're studying, astrology. Like I told you, some type of sacred knowledge, high priestess energy. Okay. Some of y'all could be realizing y'all have manifestation gifts. Like, y'all are real alchemists out here. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? And you need to be proud of your journey. Or somebody else is proud of you. They might not want to tell you. So, this could be a mother figure. Okay. And that's another thing too with me, right? 4 Swords, yeah. You know how to, you appreciate peace. So it's not that you're like a pushover or anything or a people pleaser, but you know how to adults. You know how to move accordingly. Yeah, just because I'm nice to you or whatever the case may be and I'll feed you and shit like that, does not mean that I don't know that you fucked me over or you don't really fool with me. But I know how to be an adult. I know how to be myself. And I'm not going to not be me because you're fucking you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So, yeah, let's go. What's this Miserable? What wanted to flip? 10 of fucking Swords. But I'm not going to take it because you know. I told you 10 of Swords. Somebody going through it. Spirit said, look at it. Just look at it. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. This could be a third party. Okay. This could be, third party could be anything. Family, friend, foe. Because this could be anybody. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. They're miserable because things are working out for you. And it wasn't supposed to work. Okay? It was not supposed to work out for you. You were not supposed to be able to be so resourceful or still be in this happy space. Because somebody, you could have lived with somebody and they could, like I said, moved out on some shit like knowing y'all had plans, or this could even have been a relationship and you're thinking y'all were going into marriage, and that motherfucker just abruptly left. Like one day they woke up and was like, I'm leaving, and you're like, okay, I'll see you later. Like, no bitch, I'm leaving, I'm never coming back. And you're like, what? Same thing with if you were living with somebody and y'all plan to put your resources together and move, and then they up and left thinking like, oh, I'm gonna show you. Like, they really wanted you to be the problem so bad to get over there and still feel the same fucking way, and you ain't miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know what somebody thought, but I don't think they thought it through. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody could be upset because they didn't collab with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, bitch. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody know the wheel has turned in your favor. Ace of Cups. Opportunities galore. Nine of Cups. This is good living, tax bracket, comfort, satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, wishes granted, bitch. I'm telling you, somebody's so mad they did not team up with you. They didn't know that you were so fucking crafty. They didn't know you would be so fucking successful, you know? But it's like, why would I not, though? Why did you really think? And this is what I'm trying to tell you. People be so fucking self-absorbed. They really swear that they be moving some shit in your life. And it's like, this is how you know half of them don't know God. They don't know God at all. Because anybody who think they could alter anything for you got to be fucking delusional. Especially when you know yourself. No, absolutely not. At least for me, bitch. No. So I don't know who this was, but somebody could be realizing like you're really like the fucking goat out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you really the fucking goat out here. All right, what's this Three of Pentacles? Why they miserable? These people at work, bitch, because they having a tower. I told you. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Because they see that you're really sincere. You're very much so generous. I told you. Didn't I say they wanted to cause you some type of accident, upheaval, catastrophic events, or they're just realizing you the fucking shit. They're the miserable ones, not you. It was never you. It was always them. Main character energy, like you're the own character. You're your own player, baby. It's only one remote. Okay, this is so funny because it says your mission play code mode. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's a dog head with a paintbrush body. I don't know. That shit looks diabolical. Ooh, I caught a pain in my head. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah, because you have emotionally detached. Ten of Swords. Again, y'all see it? Look. I love these fucking cards. Look. Yeah, you in the Nine of Cups, and then they're there in the Ten of Swords. Because you left. You're gone. And the Eight of Cups is all about transition. Moving from one space to another. Spiritual awakening. Spiritual insight. Okay? Upgrades. Emotionally, though. Okay? So you could go into the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. Satisfaction. Comfort. Delicacy. Ooh, bitch, I love it. I think I'm going to change my name. Anywho. Yeah, Four of Swords, you put a lot to rest. You're recovering. You're restoring at this time. Like you sleeping good. You know, you could be, your dreams could be back online. You could just be hella intuitive. You know, maybe you made a pact with yourself like you're gonna leave the day in the day. When you go to sleep, you're putting down all your burdens. You could have even been praying. Yeah, emotionally detaching, not bringing, like, I had this guy. One thing always I learned from this guy, he was like, every relationship you have, you learn something from that relationship, right? So I learned from him, like, never going to bed upset, starting to decompress around 9 o'clock, like turn off all your phone, turn off the noise, just be in the moment, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what y'all could be realizing, like certain people were seasons, lessons. You could have just been reminiscing on what, with the retrograde energy, what these people contributed to your life and your path and your journey, and being grateful. So yeah, good shit. So this could even be people at work having a tower right now. You might just realize every time you go to work, these bitches are just miserable. These men are just miserable. They're just upset and sad. Like, bitch, I did not give you the application. I did not fill it out for you. I did not encourage you to go get that job. Why are you so mad? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 7 of Wands. They could be blocked. They could just feel like you're too protected. You could be guarded. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely know how to assert yourself. You are a warrior. You will fight for what it is that you believe is truly right. But whoever these 3 motherfuckers is right here, they definitely regret not collaborating with you, because maybe you could have helped them out, but they did you so bad. It's like, I see you, ho. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. But anything more than that, no. Okay, let's do the who do you think you are? I see the Empress, King of Swords, authority, bitch, the truth, okay, boundary setter, okay, logic, 10 of Wands. There could be a King of Wands who's looking at you like that, because look at him, he focused. So this could be who this is. Who do you think you are? Maybe somebody is revengeful, 10 of Wands, but they're burdened. Yeah, because they could be in a marriage. Okay, they could have chose a third party over you. They might want to reconcile with you and go out, but there you go. They could be blocked. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. They might want to give to you now. Or you gave a lot to this person with the Page of Pentacles, but 5 of Pentacles, they could have left you out. Like I said, they could have abandoned you, or you abandoned this person. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, they could have been juggling you, but Ace of Pentacles, we're done with that. Who is this King of Swords? This is who could be watching you. This could be an authority figure. This man is handsome, child. I love his crown. Look at his, it looked like a crown, but it's his hair. They just spiked it up. The visuals on these cards are absolutely breathtaking. So this could be like a love-hate relationship. Yeah, this could be a past person. 6 of Cups with the 10 of Wands. This could be a past person. I heard major boundary overstepper. Yeah. Somebody require healing. Maybe they want your energy. Maybe you could be inspiring this motherfucker to do that shadow work. Okay? Maybe he wanted to hide your light. Maybe he wanted you all for himself or herself. Yeah, I see the 2 of Cups. So, yeah, Knight of Cups. They might want to apologize, but they don't know how to be sincere. I heard. Who is this King of Swords? Where's those other cards? Yeah, Hangman. I told you he's stuck. 10 of Wands again on the bottom of the deck. And y'all see me shuffling these damn cards. Okay? Yeah, Hangman. This could be who this could be looking at something in a different perspective. Okay, they could have wanted to sacrifice you. I thought they could. It would be an easy doing. But they're, yeah. Told you at work. 8 of Pentacles. This could be somebody who's burdened because they've been working on you for a long time and it's just not working. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. They could have been doing graveyard work on you. Yeah, Emperor. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they were invested. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Maybe they thought they were going to be able to take this from you. Bitch, I cannot. Look. Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Swords. Told you. They could have been doing this in secret. Okay, they could have came in like they really loved you, but they were just siphoning. Yeah, Six of Wands. Your success, your accolades, your Chariot. You could have moved away from whoever this was. Okay. They could have came in like they was, you know, they were coming into with some type of support. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Wands with the Chariot. Yeah. Somebody's blocked from moving towards you. Oh, well. Let's move on, child. I do not want this to go over. Anywho, yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody could be a liar. They could be very deceptive, very strategic. Okay? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Real flighty. Okay? Determined. Somebody could be curious now. You know, like, who the fuck is this bitch? Or who the fuck is this nigga? Like, why this shit ain't working? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They could be going broke trying to figure this out. And somebody could be taking their money. They could be going to some type of official. They could be doing, like, background checks. King of could be a King of Pentacles, like CEO energy. Somebody, he could be a CEO. This King of Swords could be like an authority figure, like military, judge, lawyer. They could have people doing background checks, investigations. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit came out here. Yeah, Six of Swords. They could work in travel, like police, ambulance, shit like that. They could be pulling up records on you. Something about Easy Pass. Somebody could be looking. Somebody might have ties to somebody in the transportation department, and they could be looking up Easy Pass to find out where you live now. And look, they coming up with nothing. This is my nothing card. They're getting absolutely nothing. Yeah, Four of Swords. They have to stop doing something. Yeah, work. They could be finding out who you love with, like where do you live. You know what I'm saying? But somebody is getting miscommunication, misinformation. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're being blocked. No, Seven of Swords, excuse me. Yeah. Spirit could be lying to this person through somebody else. So this could even be your spirit team sacrificing this person from coming towards you. All right, what's this manifesting? What are you manifesting? Nine of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. You're manifesting to get out of some type of stuck energy. Some type of worry. Didn't I say I saw the Eight of Swords? Yeah. Nine of Swords is all about worry. Okay, nightmares, restlessness. Or whoever this people might be, they could be worried about what you're manifesting, what you're investing in, because they don't know how to stop it. Remember with the whole Three of Pentacles, they should have collabed with you, but they didn't. They could be having a lot of towers and they're like, damn, I know that the collective would help me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well. What's this Seven of Pentacles with this Nine of Swords? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I told you the collective would help me. You would pour in, you would give. Ten of Wands. Yo, niggas is fucking stressed out right about now. What's this astrology? I feel like the High Priestess was going to come out, or the star card, Justice. I told you. Look at that. Five of Swords. Yeah. This could be an astrologer who's getting karma. Something has to be balanced out. Something's going to be made fair. Somebody got to take accountability. So they could have been, I told you, I heard a habitual overstepper, boundary stepper. Overstepper. You know what I'm saying? So this could be somebody who had the means and the money, and they could have been getting multiple readings. Pulling your birth chart, because we saw the birth chart when I was pulling my deck. You know, just doing a whole bunch of outlandish shit, consistently investigating, pulling your credit report. Your shit could be frozen though, because with the Seven of Swords, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could just be lying to this person to get their money, and they're just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Five of Swords. Somebody won't stop. Yeah, somebody feel foolish with this Fool card. Yeah, because they're just toxic, obsessive, controlling, overbearing, I heard. And they could have been trying to paint you as this person, but somebody seeing like it was all a projection. I was just projecting you saw the light, my insecurities on this person. This person genuinely was trying to love me. They wanted to team up, you know. They were helping me have some type of awakening, some type of realization. You could have warned this person or people or whatever, whoever these people are. You could have just been coming in contact because spirit needed you to cross paths. Just like yesterday, I went to the supermarket. I've been going there for eons to get my baby balloons blown up. And I told you to hold the debacle with the bitch, and I'm like, bitch, I know you one of them bitches from high school, friends, cousins, whatever. Oh, I don't do that. Well, you're gonna do it today. So, and because I challenged her, oh, we don't do that. That the policy changed in November. Bitch, I ain't never heard that shit. I don't care what policy changed. I need these balloons blown up because I have to be at this party in like 15 fucking minutes. She gonna talk about we don't do that. Let me talk to your manager. All of a sudden, well, I'm gonna do it for you this one time. Yeah, bitch, you could have did it the whole time. You could have did it the whole time. You just didn't want to do it. Then she started calling all these other people, asking them to help her tie the balloons. Bitch, do what you need to do. But you're gonna do it. See what I'm saying? So this could just been a motherfucker who wanna fucking challenge you, okay? And maybe you just needed to come across certain people's path because you need to show them like, yeah, you need to see the blessing in this whole interaction hole, because I could have blessed you for the rest of the day, not being cocky or nothing, but I'm just saying. But that wasn't even what I wanted to tell y'all. But backstory, I know I be trying to stay focused, y'all. But I met this lady, and she was like, oh, she wanted to get some flowers wrapped, and she was telling me how she has some really good friends. There's times when she don't have money and they help her, yada yada boom bang pow. And how she was asking me how much the cake costs, and I told her, you know. And she said that she has to get a cake because her mother-in-law was supposed to order the cake. She had one job. She was supposed to order the cake, and she didn't order it. And the bridal shower is next week Saturday, but the daughter wants like a big cake because it's about 40 people. And I'm like, girl, don't worry about her, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, okay, when you're no longer here and it's just the memories in the picture, your daughter's going to remember that my mom made this special. My mom did this. My mom did that. And I said it's so funny because I don't have a close connection with my mom like that. You know what I'm saying? I be trying and stuff, but it's just not. And I say you can meet so many different people who them and their children are so connected, but then there's other people who are so disconnected. Okay, so you could be realizing like you just got to part ways with people with grace, and it's okay. It's nothing off your shoulder or your back. And she was telling me about her son and the mom, and you know how the daughter, like they weren't scrambling, but all of a sudden once they decided they wanted to get married, how the mom kind of changed, because she was like, the mom for the son been having parties for her daughter, you know what I'm saying, in the backyard for eons. Now that they wanted to save money on a place and have it, you know, the engagement party, the bridal party there is a what if it rains and all. It's just like, girl, you see what I'm saying? But some people just are like, they are who they are. They're not genuine. They don't have those type of qualities and attributes to understand when genuine people are coming into their life. They automatic, because they don't know better. You know what I'm saying? So me and this lady just talking, I told her don't worry about it, and I had to make her look at it like it's all right, because appreciate, you know, the people around you. Appreciate them. Love who gonna love you. Okay? And don't worry about having to do the extra little work or whatever the case, because your daughter will remember it. Because at the end of the day, all we have are the memories. Not even pictures, because what if people have fires and stuff like that, or you just didn't take the picture, but that memory will always stick. It will be embedded in the DNA, and certain things will trigger that. Okay? And if you have more good outweighing the bad, you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? You'll be good. Let's go. And who is this that's proud of you? Matter of fact, let's do this astrology with the justice. Something's being made fear. Yeah, fool card. Somebody could feel foolish, yeah, for taking these type of actions to come up against you, because I told you the wise counsel, your ancestors, they are making sure something is rectified. It's due time. Okay, with this Libra card here and with this Aquarius, yeah. This could be an Aquarius who's doing this shit at work. I told you, man, we see the ball, Queen of Cups. Okay, this person can have prominent air and water placements, like I said. Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, yeah. Somebody could hate how emotionally available, mature you are. Okay? How compassionate you are, how intuitive, how you love on yourself, how you love. A lot of people don't know how to love, okay? They don't understand how successful you are, how you so stable, how you so structured, so truthful and honest, and how you could stand in that. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to juggle. Somebody wants you to be off kilter. I feel like somebody wants you to be topsy-turvy in your head, in your emotions, in your head, in your emotions. Okay? But you could have healed this. You could actually know your own power. You can stand in your own truth. You're very inspiring. You're very fair. You're very just. You could have prominent placements in Aquarius or Libra. You could be very beautiful too. Okay? Maybe you're just a free fucking spirit and people just like, oh, that bitch can't just be like that. That nigga can't just be like that. Yeah, Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants you to feel rejected, or they could be rejected. They could just be bored because they're missing a whole bunch of opportunities and you're fucking not. Okay? Okay, well, who's proud of you? Let's go before I go over the 1 hour mark. What's this? Be proud of your journey. I think I'm going to post this today. Yeah, the devil. A Capricorn. This could be people you work with, family, Hierophant, Taurus. This could be a whole group of motherfuckers, a whole CULT, a whole organization, a whole community of people like, wow, this bitch was true to the game, honey. True to this, not new to this. That's what I heard. Okay? Yeah, the devil is proud of you, honey. You beat the devil. Somebody's proud of you getting out of some type of codependence energy, getting out of some type of fearfulness, jealousy, bad mind, hatred, envy, wickedness. Okay, bad habits. Okay, lustful energy. Maybe you had addictions. This could be industry people. Like a whole group of, people like, holy shit, this bitch is really the real fucking deal. This nigga is the truth. Like, wow. Who do you think you are, bitch? Chosen. What don't you understand? And maybe you walk like that. Maybe they might feel like you're cocky or you're too confident or, No, you just know who you are. I'm telling you, when you're genuinely walking with true intention and you are divine and you know that, you believe that in your soul, when your faith is strong, bitch, nobody's fucking with you. I don't care how they come. They could come any which way they want. I told you, the bitch could be in front of you and spirit will make it that she don't even see you. It's like, where the fuck did she go? She was just right here. He was just right here and you're standing right in front of them. You could even be having a conversation with them. You could have definitely been cloaked, hidden in plain sight type energy. You defeated the devil, honey. Once again. You defeated your addictions. You defeated hatred. You defeated envy, malice. Lack of faith. This devil look crazy, right? Soulless. It's the lighting. He looks soulless, honey. Look at him. It looked like a woman, right? Her goofy ass. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. Let's see who this devil is. 5 of Swords. Ooh, the cards went into full. Somebody could have like big breasts. Okay, they could have big breasts, long hair, or braids or something like that. I feel like somebody's very shielded or they really thought they were protected in some sense. Because if you look at this card, it looked like a armor, okay? This could be somebody who's closed off, who's heartless. Oh, I was hearing that song too. How could you be so heartless? Blame it. Not blame it on a goose, but Jamie Foxx. How could you be so Dr. Evil? You're running on I don't. You want to tell your friends that you're leaving me. That's what I'm hearing, just the hook though. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Maybe there's a Capricorn out there, honey, who want to give you your props. This could be somebody at work, somebody who was in your home. You could have broke bread with this person with the whole foundation card. Somebody could realize that you've mastered your North and South node. And remember, I said the whole thing about the Capricorn North node, Cancer South node. So you could have mastered something, you know? Maybe you could be realizing like how certain people play different roles in your life. Because I always notice that the things that's in your birth chart are usually your children's sign as well. If you look at your mom and your dad, their moon sign, sun sign is usually, you know, you have some type of opposites towards them, whether that be your North node or, you know what I'm saying? So somebody could be like a Gemini, Sagittarius. Like say your mama's a Sagittarius North node, you would be a Gemini South node, and you're realizing that your father could be an Aries and that's your rising. You see what I'm saying? You can have a Taurus baby daddy, and then you have like a Taurus moon. So you have to, you know what I'm saying, incorporate it differently. But shit is looking good. What's this being good? Be proud of your journey, because baby, you defeated the devil. Okay, you defeated the motherfucking devil. What is this? Be proud of your journey with the devil here. Who's this devil? Freakier Friday. Something about August 8th is significant. 4 of Cups. Yeah. You rejected the devil. I'm trying to tell you. 5 of Swords. Somebody's bitter so you can get this Ace of Wands. You rejected some type of magic. 10 of Swords. Yes. From the past. Bitch, look at this. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. You are no longer confused. Okay? You know who you are. That's what I'm saying. 9 of Pentacles with the Empress, bitch. Come through. Yeah, no more regret, lack, or loss. Nothing but opportunities is up and it's sucked. 3 of Wands. This is what you've been waiting for. Okay, you've been moving very strategically because you know they out here trying to deceive you and have you in a 10 of fucking Swords. Because you walked away from them. Okay? They might want to come back in and apologize and date you. But with this moon energy, I wouldn't trust it. I feel like they just want to fuck up your money. Yeah, 7 of Swords. They want to lie and act like they on the same page. But it's like, bitch. Yeah, death card. Them days are long gone ago. It's like you could, I heard, smell death on them. Yeah, judgment. And then you automatically, you could smell a demon though. The sulfur, you can smell them. This could be a whole group of people. You could have learned a lot of lessons. Okay? These could be spiritual folk. Maybe you know how to sift out the spiritual ones or the religious ones or the ones who are truly faithful or the one who are ordained or, you know what I'm saying, of hierarchy. Maybe people could see this about you. High Priestess, I can't make it up. Look. I'm just cutting it. Yeah, 10 of Wands. It could be another High Priestess that's stressed out, or you could just be highly intuitive, or maybe there's just another reader watching me. There's a lot of readers that watch me, and I'm like, how come you don't share my shit, though? Why you don't share my shit and you watch me? I don't understand that. You know, that's kind of fucked up, but whatever. If you feel like somebody is competition, would you share them? Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Let's see what the advice is. What's the advice? Like, share, subscribe. I call back all my energy. Call back everybody's energy in my home. Call back the collective's energy, purified and cleansed. What's the last piece of advice to close out, close out, close out? Shut every door. Ace of motherfucking Swords, bitch. I cannot make it up. And we leaving it there. That's the truth. Truth, clarity, understanding. Okay? You're done talking to people. You're done explaining yourself. You're done trying to make them understand. You're done. Done. Have a great day. Like, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself. Make somebody's heart smile. Toodles.